Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Stranded Deep. This is your host, REALtedTOKEZ. Last episode, we crashed our private jet and ended up on this island. We started taking some inventory. Currently, we're trying to collect up some wooden sticks to maybe build ourselves a boat. Or maybe even some sort of SOS landmark symbol I can make on the shoreline here. And now, as you can notice, it's nighttime, so it's a little harder to see. I could probably make myself a torch, or maybe light the campfire, but I'm gonna just use the moonlight. After a couple more sticks are collected up, I see a tree to climb for another coconut. We look for some more resources. We don't want to create our island and turn it barren and have nothing to survive on, but we do want to continue collecting some more sticks for our boat if we can. And after collecting up a couple more sticks for our boat, I see some fibrous leaves I can collect as well to make rope. And then go back to collecting up some more sticks for our boat. Harvesting skill level ups. And at this moment our knife breaks on us, whether it was ignorance or just the unawareness or acknowledgement of its durability. We grab a new stone to make another stone knife. We make our new basic stone knife, and we decide to try to collect some food we hear. We get it on the second swing, but oh well, we got it. We chop down another tree so that we can collect up some more sticks, because our inventory isn't full yet, and our guess is we'll need at least one inventory's worth of sticks for our boat. So we go ahead and chop down another tree, collecting up its sticks. We chop down another tree, trying to fill up our inventory with sticks for our boat. After realizing our inventory was full, we decide to go make a pile of our sticks. And now that we unloaded all of our pieces of wood, we empty out the rest of our inventory that's unnecessary to carry once we decide to go collect more resources. After checking the durability of our basic knife, we decide to continue collecting resources. We also collect up some other loose resources laying on the ground. Another coconut in arm's reach as well. After taking a look at our watch, we see we're quite healthy enough to continue. And it gives us the confidence to cut down a whole tree. It takes a little while because I'm just using a basic knife. We collect up the coconut after it failed because we don't want to lose that. We check the durability of our knife to see if we can cut up these palm fronds. Collect up the palm fronds. Collect up some fibrous leaves on the ground here, and then we carry our log over to our campsite. We get a little snagged up here trying to transport this log to our campsite, but we find some resources along the way, so we have a little hard time collecting up some more food, but we find it along the way. And at this point we have enough food, but I missed so many strikes. I just felt like when I saw him pop up out of the water, I had to go. And with that hunt, we collected up another skill point on our hunting. We build another pile of sticks for our new inventory. Add a palm frond pile. We put away our loose inventory, and then we also make a coconut pile. We drop our crab, creating a pile of those where previously a couple were already placed, and we decide it's time to eat something. We make a new basic stone knife to do so. We go ahead and organize our pile of food a little bit better. We see some flying CHIROPTERA. We wonder if we can eat on that. Also known in the English dictionary as BATZ. But the scientific name for bats is CHIROPTERA, which is really just Greek for hand wing. But either way, we continue to break down these logs for more sticks because now I need a few extra because I feel like making a couple spears. We go ahead and awkwardly craft up our first few spears. Coincidentally leveling up our craftsmanship. After losing sight of our targets, we decide to go back to the boat idea, grabbing some lashings for rope and some other resources around the island. We find some more fibrous leaves and then we collect up another small tree. We grab another coconut because we'll probably want more of those for our journey. We try to chop down some more trees while we still have some night time. Mostly because we understand we'll need the sunlight to do some of the other tasks. chop down some of the tree logs that are at campsite. After emptying out our inventory of our pocket, we notice that the moon is starting to set, which means we shall now receive a beautiful sunrise. Before we watch the sunrise, we try to take our two broken basic stone knives and make a crude axe. By using the resources on the ground like the almost broken basic stone knife, as you can see the two of them sitting at the bottom of the screen below the pile of sticks I'm using to create the axe. We then get in position to watch our beautiful sunrise as our first morning on the island begins. We look at our watch, as we hope it still has battery, and it tells us the time of this sunrise. I must say, not as beautiful as the real thing, but still virtually amazing. And as we sit around and look at our island, we realize how beautiful it is to have gotten to make it this far. And how much of a blessing it is that we made it this far. And though we worked all night long, and we are in a way exhausted, I do want to take advantage of the fact that we can still use the sun's light, giving me a reminder of the old world, as to not be the guy who burns the ant colony just because they have a magnifying glass.